Everything is gonna work out. Keep watching to get any messages from your divine spirits that, I heard she's sending you. This could be a mother from the other side, a divine one, a respectable elder, a grandmother, someone that wants you to heal, to want you to recognize your right to rest. Okay? You know what I'm saying? To resist a fate worse than death. That I feel like your enemies is about to suffer from, these people that wish bad on you. So keep watching, because we're going to do a reading, and this is going to cover some things that have been blocking you to some resistance, to some relief, to gaining deeper understanding. What's up? Listen, it's some crock of shit that's going down right now. Okay? We're gonna get this thing figured out. I got a new view for you. So get ready for this reading. Pull up your chair, take a squat, take a seat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to get aware. And awareness might seem just a little bit janky. Now, this thought came up to me. These people don't want to know. They don't want to hear the truth. If you're here, there is somebody that's aware of you, that's been stalking you. They're stalking you, observing you, giving credit where credit is due. Even they might not say it to your face. They are enthralled by you. They cannot stop watching you. Right? But these are also the same people that the reason that they hide from the truth. You know what I'm saying? These are liars. These are people, okay, what I'm really seeing is that there's somebody that's like physically attractive. They might have physical attributes that make them like people want to succumb to them, to their fear, just to be on their side. So it's like they can speak words over people, and through their natural beauty, people just be enthralled by them. They're liars. My mama is pretty as fuck, but she's a liar, and she's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Not but, and she's a liar. My baby daddy handsome, and he's a freaking liar. They lie like it's life or death. And the reason that they're so good at lying, they lie to themselves. They lie to themselves. And the reason that they cannot accept the truth is because it would be too hurtful. I have found out some things that I found out some truths that almost took me out. You know what I'm saying? So you might be one of them people that like, you had to go through some things and you had to figure some things out, but you did it and you saw that you survived. These people that are continuous pathological, like continuous liars, the truth would actually probably take them out. So there's no justice to keep believing in them. That's why Spirit wanted me to hop on here and get in tune with your ass. Because this awareness is very special for you to attune into. I got the 8 of Cups. It's time for you to leave them folk behind. But they're not ready for you to leave. That's the thing. So they don't want the truth, yet you are the truth. They don't want you to leave. So what does that entail? They want you to keep quiet. They want you to be stuck onto them. They want you to be attached. They will do anything in their power, anything, to keep you from having, to keep the truth from coming out. Because for you to have means that the truth came out. They will go down the rabbit hole, smear campaigns. They will say anything, they will do anything to keep their lies secret. Yeah. And so divine is like coming through, like 11s could be important. If you see the number 24, pay attention. It's very powerful time. Spirit is coming through to block these distractions and to clear the disillusions. Okay, so to acknowledge it, first of all, and that's really just the sweeping up of it. It's like, acknowledging that there's dirt on the floor and you're sweeping it up and now it's gone. There's no more dirt on the floor. That's really like, all you have to do is look at it. So these people are also very jealous and they love being in competition, especially with you.
Mama.
Yes, baby. Like I was saying, these people be in competition with you. Okay? And the thought that I had is that I feel that jealousy and being in competition is just more dangerous than the strictly judgmental energies. So those who are judgmental of you are just looking at you in a way that they think you could do better, or they're just judging you for where you are. It's still harmful, don't get me wrong, but I just feel those that are in competition with you or jealous or both are more harmful because they know that you're doing good and they want to stop that, which is just icky to me. These people want to violate you. Okay? And strict business has had you, gone and occupied, like preoccupied with your own visions, which continues to like help you operate in this higher sense of mind so that you don't continue giving into those energies to try and satisfy them or please, like put them on a pedestal is what I heard. Because you know that that's dangerous to your own healthy mindset. Because these people are demons. They don't operate from the light of God. They're operating in their shadow and in their darkness. So it's hard for you to struggle with them when you are divine light. You are divine chosen. And so I feel like these people looking at you like wishing that you were in the depth of misery that they are currently in. Even people, and I'm saying the ones who will be jealous of you, the ones that's in competition with you, these could be people that raised you. This could be people that you grew up with, best friends or ex-best friends, people that birthed you even. I'm also feeling like this is not just family, this is also romantic. Exes that were jealous of you, in competition with you. And it didn't matter that you were sharing with them. It didn't matter that you wanted them. That did not help to appease their jealous mentalities. Because they looked at you like you get everything, like you're the golden one. Because you are. You are the golden one. And so these energies that came through your exes, it's okay, baby. Through people that could not be satisfied with what you give them. So they wanted you to feel like you was the problem. So these people be looking at you, even though they done brought you down to the gutter with them. You know what I'm saying? They done did everything in their power. Because it's just who they are. To bring you down into the trenches with them. And you was just happy to do so because you love them so much. And you're like, we just gonna get through it together and we gonna figure it a way out on together. They looking at you crazy though, because they're like, how is this person so la-di-da? You know, just so, you carry so much hope, so much hopefulness, this aura of like just positive frequency, that they cannot fathom it. They can't fathom the light that you carry and express. So it's just like this whimsical pride that you have just to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Just, you like, as long as you're breathing, you can find the joy. And so these people looking at you like, we in the mud. They miserable. They're like, how this person not unhappy just like me? And you go over to you and you like, bruh, this is just a mud bath for me. Like, people pay for this at the spa. And they're looking at you like, this bitch is crazy. Like, these hoes is nuts. But that's okay. That's your frequency. Let them be that way, baby. Let them be that way, because you sparkle in divine nature. Like, that is who you are originally. Okay? Just secured with the frequency of the divine. That's not something that could be taken away from you. No matter what they try to put you in, no matter what the gutter represent, you still find the light and the joy inside of it, because that's just who you are. That is just you, baby. And so breaking these cycles, these cycle backers, these ones that want to come back into your life just to put you in another karmic loop, they ain't got no strength. They ain't got nothing that's gonna last. And you are moving on to the next phase, to the next reality. There's nothing that could hold you back here. You're like donezo. Like, that's done. That was the old past lives of you. That was the past versions that don't suffice. They just couldn't handle you. They couldn't hold you. And now, especially that you know the truth, that they're in competition and that they're jealous of you, that was hurtful. That was heartbreaking to see how these people feel about you, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Sing it. I'm hearing sing it. Like, you got some albums to withdraw from, like, that your pain could create. But also, it's like you're going through grief. Yes, some good grief is what I heard. It's what I hear. And yes, some awful things might have happened, right? But you're on a right path to leaving those things behind. Your spirit is teaching you. No, I'm not just preaching. I'm taking my own advice. That's Beyonce. She like, I don't get no days off. Truly, I mean that. But I'm doing it because I know that I'm special. That's how divine is treating you. You know, saying to you, like, you keep doing it because I know that you feel that there is something proving through your resistance and your resilience. Resistance to the tyranny is what I heard, the turmoil, and resilience to keep your faith, to keep standing. Even in the heat, even in the hot sun, you learn to stand your ground, is what I just heard, what I feel. Okay, so I feel like you just need the reassurance. And that takes time and vision, because I feel like it ain't gonna take just somebody telling you. You have to in stone believe that. It's like Moses coming down from the mountain with the stone tablets. It could have been different if he would just, if he had just came with the knowledge. Water could be important, hydration, like you're super hydrated, or you got that water splish splash. I'm looking at water, 6 of Cups right now. She got that splish splash. Oh. So, yeah. And didn't Moses part the Red Sea?
Why?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that energy, that goddess power, like, within you.
I can't see.
And for those divine masculines, just the operation of presence with the divine spirit brings you clarity. So I feel like you could be coming into alignment with a divine counterpart that is gracefully adjusting you to your frequency of leadership, you know? Something you didn't think that you could have in this lifetime. And through you being, you know, in support of the divine feminine is going to bring you great change. Yeah, so it's a teamwork effort that's coming through. And it's this uniqueness that you vibrating with. Well, like I was saying, if Moses had came down with just what God said, you know what I'm saying? These are the 10 commandments. But it was like he got that extra. It was written in stone. You know what I'm saying? So there's no denying it. And that's what your frequency is. It's doing. It's saying this is written in stone. Do you see the imprint of my face on this pure baby face? See how it just copy paste? That's what I mean. Like, okay. The divine imprint of God is like written in stone. It's like written in stone, okay? You could have big chesticles. I'm just looking at this 9 of Swords, and for some reason her bosom was like very, you know, like my vision just went straight to her bosom. So someone likes to lay on your chest. You just have this very nurturing soul and spirit. Whether you are, the gender is not specific. I hope this video makes sense. I'm gonna keep doing, see if we could get one more card. Because I'm looking at this 9 of Swords. What is it that you're worried about? I got the 9 of Swords twice out here. So what is it that you are worried about? I feel like you're carrying the burdens, the heavy burdens of those people that are going to be in disarray and demise for the way that they disrespected you. Yeah, this Tower, it's almost like you're feeling the resonance of their demise, what they're about to suffer from and go through. You're actually attached to the noise in a way that, you know, it just gives you understanding. If you should operate in a perspective of them, then you can see what they're about to go through. And that's a superpower that you've been granted, that you have, to be able to take on other people's pain. But in this regard, you are just observing. You're not absorbing. So that's the difference. That is the change. You might just be aware of it, seeing them sitting up at night, crossing the paths, thinking about what they did to get themselves here. You know what I'm saying? That might be what you're doing too, just because you're a mirror, you're an angel, you're an angelic reflection, right? But you also need to be in the details of the great goodness that is happening for you. So to be in your own resource, to be the... There's a level of misunderstanding of choice. Okay? So to choose that you're a prisoner, you live that life. Now that you're educated, you know that you can relieve yourself of these traps and these voidances of the spirit. You know that you're gonna need God to get through to the next level. So this ain't no making no deals with no devil, is what I heard. That's not gonna get you to that point of place, to that peak, to that justice frame. You're gonna have to work with God. And so that's your scripture. That's what you know. You were born into this knowing this, that you were not going to be able to get through this without God. And with God, you can get through it all. Right? But these people, these sabotagers, they don't want you to think that way, because they think that they've gotten everything they've gotten because they are working with God. But they don't know that they're working with the devil, because they refuse to face the truth, just like we talked about. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is this delay. Okay, that their defeat is going to reconcile in. If that makes sense. I feel like some people are about to support you just because they know that they lost. Ow. And that's going to feel like that's their reconciliation to try and regovern themselves to come back to source. Because they're going to be like, there's no stopping the truth. There's no stopping. You're going to be bringing out this truth. People have to see it. They have to recognize that this is the truth and that they were wrong about something, about some source of their identity, of thy identity. I feel like some real old souls are coming through right now. Yes, and they talking about it. People are talking about it. They're talking up your story, talking it up, hamming it up. Okay? Because there's no more harboring resentment. When you see that and recognize God and the light, it's just like, it blows you away. It's going to blow these people away. Your intuition, you're challenging the status quo, you're breaking all the rules when necessary. If you know, you know, right? Yeah, so these moon cycles could be very important, very significant to you, to bring you, it's just like to not be so overwhelmed with the clarities that's coming through. So these moon cycles is piece by piece, step by step. I'm thinking about Kelly Clarkson, piece by piece. He collected me up off the ground where you abandoned me. Piece by piece, he restored my faith. You know what I'm saying? That's God right now. That's God, piece by piece, taking you through it piece by piece. And there is a divine masculine present. This could be an ancestor, like this could be someone on the other side. This could also be like this divine masculine that's pouring into your life from somewhere. I'm seeing the fourth dimension, the angelic dimension, where they might be in a 3D spirit, but they're also like, they are as above, you know, they are working through the dimensions is what I heard. See, you know, if that makes sense, you know, this 3D vessel is not all that you are. It's almost like that's just the surface, and there's deeper levels to it. And so this divine masculine is 550 can be important. 55. He is a great spirit guide, archangel, master ascended, imminent. 10th life path could be significant, very important. And he is helping you. Even if you don't see it nor believe it, this energy is coming through like support. Could be a Taurus, animal spirit. Year of the dog could be important. Golden coins. I'm seeing like a $50 coin. Red, the color red. You know, skirts or like things that has this little fringe. I'm seeing a skirt like that. But also like brooches and things like of that nature. The color purple, lavender could be significant. Crown on your head, a flower crown, a red jewel. Someone could like to put, you know, makeup or like jewelry here, little dots there. Could be dependent on your culture or just the spiritual alignment that you have. 9, the life path number 9, or the number 9 could be important. Harvest season. We just had it's the day of the peak of the full strawberry harvest moon. June 30th, 2026. So keep your hope up. Keep your hope in your dreams, you know, to overcome your struggle. It's almost like that divine self-belief that is needed to keep you humble, to know that you are God's spirit chosen one. So you're gonna have what's made to be for you. Okay? It's coming. It's your divine path, and it's coming in a way that you won't be able to scrutinize. It'll just be so much light. You won't even be fearful of harm through these energies that's coming through for you. You'd be like, they here to love me, and so I'm going to support that. There's no risk. It's like some people like taking a risk to fall in love, but for you, you're going to understand that this is not a risk. This is divinely aligned. This is divine alignment. And to just open up your heart to receive. And it's going to be so beautiful. I just feel so much light glowing through, and it's going to be hard to understand for those who ain't equally representative of what God can do. They're going to be in denial because they can't fathom the fact that you know what you do. But I'm guaranteeing that you do. You know it, and you got it together. And we're going to stop it there, but keep on going. Keep your mentality strong and never give up your power to love and to believe, because that is so much strength that's guiding you, and it's going to get you through these turrent parts. Okay, these parts that's like I'm feeling like anxiety, but also like excitement. I'm feeling excitement, so I encourage you to overcome the fear and to keep your heart open. Listen to some subliminals that's like, why affirmation? Why am I so lucky? Why are things going right for me? Why is everything going my way? Okay, I love you, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.